We are under the light. Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Skied into very shallow right. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Ready now, number 12. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit down the line at first. Thomas is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tim Koo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Koo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. Trout coming on, and they can't run it down. Popped him up. Thomas has a play. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson.
Number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Henderson is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Schwarber over to his left. 2 gone. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. Snyder is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson on the move. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Duke Snyder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Snyder.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those.
A swing and a miss. Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. That ball hit high and deep. Stripped. You can't put it on the board. Yeah! So the bases are clear now. The first baseman, Frank Thomas. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No outs, nobody on. 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Schwarber is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Thomas almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Kenny Lofton. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is up and in, ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, Brooks Robinson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Lofton leads off first with 1 away. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And he pops him up back behind second base. Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 0-1 offering. Grounded foul. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Finally a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The pitcher, Nolan Ryan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 12.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Nolan Ryan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Nolan.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And the count will be full. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Right fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Roberto Alomar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. Henderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He's going.
Ryan sets. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the payoff pitch. Two men on, 2 out, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Trout looks up. Boom goes the dynamite. Stepping in and ready. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will bang up against the wall. Throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The center fielder.
Striding in once again, Kenny Lofton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is skied into short left center. Koo trying to get there. He's there and records the first out. Striding in, Duke Snider. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Snider.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Step out of the box and wash that one off because that was an ugly swing.
And it's quickly 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is at the plate. Brooks Robinson. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snider is right there, 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Tim Koo waits on deck. Robinson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Koo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
The 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Number 12 is there, and the side is in now is Anthony Rendon. Here comes the first pitch.
The third baseman, Anthony.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
The shortstop.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Alomar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Henderson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Smoke toward third. Dives, and he hangs on for the out.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 51 will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Frank Thomas, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Ready for another shot now, number 12. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Therefore, it is Lofton. He's got it, and there's one away. In now, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Number 4.
Grounded to the right. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line drive to left. Henderson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. So striding in, Kenny Lofton, and that diamond rating on his car isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Brooks Robinson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Ryan's ready. Here's the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon. It was a walk in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Dave Parker will be summoned off the bench here. He'll pinch it. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Raleigh Fingers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in once again, Tim Koo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lofted in the air out to right field. Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So coming to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Late that time for a strike. Fouled off. Fingers is ready. Here's the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, number 12. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And there he goes towards second. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with another 2-2, and it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. A ball and a strike. None out. Runners at first and second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lofton giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Duke Snyder. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Henderson is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Trout hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. 1-1 to Schwarber.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's 1-for-2 in this one.
The second baseman, Roberto.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Next. Yes.
Ivan Rodriguez.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Into the box, Frank Thomas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
So he sets him down swinging. Frank Thomas becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Third baseman, Anthony.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Popped up. Thomas is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Jay Buhner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Koo over to his left. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.